What's up guys, welcome to this week of Road to Sweat, where my goal is to find out whether you can still get good at Warzone in the year 2025. My goal is to drop a 20 bomb. That will be my measurement basically of whether I'm good at this game or not. I know it's a bit arbitrary, but that's my goal that I set for myself. And this week we've come incredibly close. I'm not going to spoil it yet, but you'll see that we've pretty much almost got it this week. Right now in the background you can see one gameplay I got. This is not going to be the main gameplay. We're gonna have an even better gameplay after that. But as you can maybe notice here, I'm actually playing against multiple players. So I'm playing some squads actually now. I've started to play squads here and there. I've mostly still been playing solos, but here and there I started playing squads with Phil. For two reasons. The first reason is that I feel like the lobbies are like 1,000 times easier. Like literally I've been getting lobbies that are like super easy, almost bot lobby level like, and I've not been using any methods or anything. This is just normal matchmaking, but as you can see in the background there were a lot of free kills here. So it's actually easier, and I also feel that you can just simply get more easy kills because it's much more chaotic. And sometimes you can just get free kills. The second reason is that I've noticed that especially in solos, the lobbies die out incredibly quickly sometimes. And I've just been struggling to keep up the pace to get a 20 bomb in solos. The best I've gotten so far is 16 kills. I've also gotten a couple like 13, 14, 15 kills matches. But going above that is so difficult. Like, I'm not even joking, it's so difficult. So, yeah, just pacing wise, I feel like squads is way easier. Obviously, this game right here, I wasn't able to do anything like super crazy. Also, I've not been commenting on the gameplay so far, but yeah, you can see I'm just basically just going from kill to kill. Every time I get a finish, I'm looking on the minimap and so on and so forth. I'm not going to be commenting this gameplay too much. Unfortunately, I actually go down here. I have 13 kills at this point. But my teammates actually managed to still clutch up and get the win. And as you can see, we got 60 kills in total as a squad. And this was just some random teammates, so no friends of mine or anything. So yeah, you can definitely see that the lobbies are pretty easy. This is going to be the main match. I actually landed control because I've noticed that while in solos you can kind of play it a bit more tactical and just kind of land a bit more where it's like less contested and then kind of try to go for loadout. It's very difficult to get loadout as a solo in squads because you have to get 10k, right? So I've just been kind of landing with my squad and just kind of trying to get some kills here and there. And sometimes I actually decided to hot drop. As you can see right here, I actually almost choke in the background. But yeah, been deciding to hot drop a little bit more. It's, you know, a good practice. There this guy is flying in. I heard that, so I went up. I got the easy fry on him. And I just kind of read that he was going to go downstairs here. So it was a pretty easy track, pretty easy kill. And yeah, as you can probably, hopefully tell, I've been working on my gameplay a lot. You know, I've actually been playing pretty much every day. So my aim has gotten a ton better. My movement too, my centering, all that kind of stuff. It's mostly just game sense that I'm still lacking and just kind of getting more confident with it, you know. Because I still mess up sometimes, so it's a little bit, you know, iffy. Sometimes I play very well, sometimes I don't. I see this guy in the tent, I pushed him, you know, I'm playing pretty aggressively here, but I know that these guys are super low because they just all ran out of circle. Easily able to get that kill. Not sure why I ran into the storm right here. I think I thought I had a gas mask, but it's okay. I know that there's still people around here, and so I see this guy right here. It's a pretty easy kill as well. I just kind of pre-aim him. He goes out, I get the easy down. No problem at all. And then people just keep landing in over here, so that's just mostly free kills, you know. And that's exactly what I'm saying. In squads, there's so many free kills. This guy right here has no clue that I'm here. You know, people are so, like, oblivious to their surroundings in squads. It's crazy, bro. Then I see this guy over here. I don't really hit my shots that well, but I'm able to get the down. And the other guy got killed by my teammate, so unfortunately I can't get that. See some people still landing in over here, but I think my teammate actually gets them, so we can move on. Then I'm just going to another power position, you know, and you see this, bro. I just go to a power position and look for people landing in, and usually you can get kills like that very often. Squads is just like another guy right over there, no worries, you know, very easy. And then I saw on the minimap that there's still people around me, so I'm being very cautious of my surroundings. Was able to get that guy because I just saw him on the minimap earlier. I know that there's still people over here, so I'm seeing if I can maybe get a kill over here too. This guy's super one-shot. I should have probably used my impact grenade right there. I might have been able to get him. Then I get shot from down there. Kind of unfortunate that we were able to get out of there easily. And now I know he's over here, so I'm just trying to see if I can get him. Unfortunately, that's the exact moment he pushes out, so I can just easily just, you know, laser him. No worries right there. And we're already at 15 kills with 17 people still alive. So the 20 bomb is well within reach. We see another guy landing in over there. Not sure what he was doing, but another easy kill just like that. That's what I'm saying, bro. Squads is like mostly just free kills. It's crazy. Obviously, there are matches where it's not going to work out like that, but it happens a lot, you know? Then I tried to rotate over here. Unfortunately, I wasn't aware of that guy up there. He immediately headshot snipes me. But I'm actually able to pull off that self-res because my teammate's kind of putting the pressure on him. And I'm actually able to heal back up again and get back to a power position. That was very lucky, I'm not going to lie. But I would have been able to get back either way, so it doesn't really matter. Then I have a shit ton of cash and it's a fire sale. So I just decide to buy pretty much infinite UAVs, which is going to help me with the rest of the game, you know. And we get an advanced UAV. Only problem is right here, at this point of the match, I was pretty scared because I had so many kills. There's still so many people alive, so I know that I can easily get a 20 bomb here if I just play it right. But I'm just so scared right here because I simply don't want to die. I know that Resurgence is going to end pretty soon. I think it's actually going to end in a couple of seconds if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, it's disabled now. So at this point, I'm actually, not gonna lie, pretty freaking scared. I tried to get this kill over here. Unfortunately, I can't. I saw this guy earlier on the map, but yeah. I get this kill. That's good. I got another free kill out of the air. But at this point, I see that people are dying now. And I'm getting very scared because I know that I'm gonna have to keep up the pace. You can see, it's so crazy. If you compare to like how I played earlier in this match to how I play now, you can just tell that I'm scared, bro. You can just tell that I'm not executing that well anymore. I'm not hitting my shots anymore. I'm making dumb decisions and I'm not playing aggressively anymore. I just stay up on this hill for so long. As you can see, I'm just wandering around and I'm making dumb decisions. I didn't see that guy down there somehow, but I still managed to get the kill. He sniped me, but I was easily able to get that kill. And I'm also able to get the finish. At this point, 17 kills, 12 people still alive. This should be an easy 20 bomb. But I'm so scared that I just can't think straight. I'm not gonna lie, that was exactly what happened here. Almost died right there. I actually almost died right there because I didn't see that guy, because I wasn't paying attention. And this is the point where at the very latest I should have pushed down there and just tried to get those kills. I do it now, but it's already too late. We already have people fighting over here. I'm able to get a couple free kills. I should not have killed that guy who was knocked. Because he probably had a self-res. I get these 2 kills. We're at 19 now with 1 player left. Unfortunately, I was just super scared. I wasn't, you know, paying attention. He was over there. He lasered me. And my teammates got the kill, which is super unfortunate. Really super unfortunate. Here you're gonna see the kill cam of my teammate just gonna, you know, just pushing in and getting that kill. Honestly, it was pretty much a perfect match. I got a lot of free kills. I played it generally. I played it very well. Unfortunately, I was just scared in the end and wasn't playing it well and did not get enough kills. Still, 19 kills. This just shows me that it is going to be absolutely possible to get that 20 bomb. I'm probably actually going to play squads way more now because I've just noticed that it's much easier to get more kills. Obviously, you're gonna die here and there just because you're outnumbered, especially if you're not as good, which I am not as good, you know, so I will die here and there in annoying ways, or by just being outnumbered, by fighting teams that are stacking, and so on and so forth. But generally, I feel like this is the way to go. This is the way forward, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to get that 20 bomb. Maybe this week, maybe next week, or in the next, like, 1, 2, 3 weeks, you know? So yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy this content, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I will be continuing to post Warzone content. And after I've gotten this 20 bomb, I'll also drop a video that kind of explains how I went from pretty much just a noob who had no idea what he was doing to getting a 20 bomb, probably even in squads. And maybe you can learn something from that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to, you can also check out my TikTok, and I'll also upload clips there. Maybe I'll also sometimes live stream there. There will be a link in the description. And yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say for today, guys, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.